So a good way to stretch that tight piriformis buttock muscle, there's different ways. One way is you're sitting nice and tall with your back against the wall. Actually, let's do that. So one leg is straight, the other leg you're going to cross it over and bring your foot up. And then with your elbow, you're going to pull that knee, the right knee in towards your chest. And you're going to feel a stretch here. You want to make sure you don't lift that pelvis up. You keep that pelvis down on the floor and you pull your knee to your chest. You hold this stretch for 30 seconds. You do it 3 times. Then you switch legs. So the right leg is straight. The left leg, you bring the foot as far up as you can. With your right elbow, pull that left knee in towards your chest. You kind of twist and turn your body the other way. And you make sure that your left buttock isn't leaving the floor. You hold this for 30 seconds, 3 times. Then you lie on your back. Another way to stretch that same muscle that was bothering you the other day is to have one leg straight, the other leg, you hold one hand on the ankle, the other hand is on the knee, and you bring that left knee in towards your right shoulder. And you hold this 30 seconds, and I feel it right in here. You're going to feel it right in here. Make sure you're not lifting this pelvis up, that this pelvis stays on the floor. And you hold that 30 seconds. You do it 3 times. Then you switch legs. So now, again, one hand is on the ankle, one hand is on the knee. Now I'm going to bring my right knee towards my left shoulder. Make sure your knee is at 90 degrees when you do this, because if it's bent too low, you don't feel it. It has to be up at 90 degrees, and then you pull and twist with your hand on the ankle, and with your hand on your knee, you're going to pull that knee in towards your left shoulder. 30 seconds, 3 times. Then it's good to stretch the hamstrings, so you bend both knees. Then one leg is straight, you put your hands behind that leg, you push your knee, you straighten it more into your hands, then you pull your toes down towards the floor and pull with your heel up towards the ceiling. And you really feel, if you're doing it right, you really feel the stretch. Toes down, with your heel, reach up towards the ceiling. 30 seconds, 3 times. Then you do the other leg, same thing. Put your hands behind the back of your knee, push your knee straight into your hands. Your toes down towards your head, and your heel, reach with your heel towards the ceiling. And you hold that for 30 seconds, 3 times. Then a good way to really dig into that muscle that's tight, you take a tennis ball, you put it under your buttock where the sore spot is. Then you cross your leg so that your leg is on top of your right knee, and then you wiggle back and forth, dig into that tennis ball, find the tight spot and just wiggle and loosen it up that way. And the last thing I wanted to show you was with the tennis ball, you can also loosen up your foot. So you put it under the arch of your foot and you push down and you roll it back and forth 10 times. Just make sure that neuroma isn't very sore when you do this. It shouldn't be painful under your neuroma, but it will be a good digging into your arch of your foot and loosening it up. And those are the exercises I wanted you to do every day.